Hi, and welcome to the leadership presentation for best practices by Caitlin, Madison, Catherine, and Charlotte. First, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Madison Schumacher, and I'm going to begin our presentation on leadership. Why is leadership so important to have in any business? Any business that you go into, no matter where you go, you're going to have people in leadership positions. And I think this is really important because they are the foundation of any good company. They are the reason for good employees, hiring, making sure that everybody's on task. They are the foundation. Why did we choose this topic? After talking with everyone, we were kind of bouncing back and forth on ideas, but we came to leadership and decided to really elaborate because we feel like it's a good tool and quality to understand for the future, because all of us at one point in time, we are going to be in a leadership position. Characteristics of good leadership. Just a few that I found was honesty and integrity, confidence, being able to inspire others, because as a leader you want to be able to inspire others to do just as good as you're doing. Commitment and passion, being passionate about what you're doing. We'll want other people to be passionate as well, and that's just a good sign of good leadership. Good communicator, decision-making capabilities, being able to make decisions fast, the best decision for wherever you're at, the best decision for the other people that are working with you. Also being able to have accountability, so being able to be accountable for your actions, also being able to be accountable for people's actions who are underneath you in the company or wherever you're working, because it all starts out with you. Delegation and empowerment, creativity and innovation. And I think a really important one is having empathy and making sure you have empathy for others, especially people who do look up to you as a leader. Just a few quotes that I found that I think really highlight what a good leader is. The first one, leadership is practiced not so much in words as in attitude and in action. This is huge because leaders can talk as much as they want, but when people are going to follow them, it's going to be by their actions. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the quality of his actions and the integrity of his intent, making sure that as a leader you always have good intent for you and the others around you and the business that you're working for. Leadership is a way of thinking, a way of acting, and most importantly, a way of communicating. Leadership communication skills is huge in leadership because you need to be able to know how to communicate with the others around you to make sure that you can get any job done to the best of its ability. Thank you for listening to my part of the presentation. Next, I will have another one of my teammates discuss more in depth about leadership.
There are many forms of leadership that companies and groups can embody, and I feel one of the most productive forms is team leadership. In an article by Joan Marquez, who breaks this form down into 5 key elements, the author states that the first and the most important factor in a relationship between a leader and their team is trust. Number 2, clear and frequent communication is needed to ensure information sharing and effective decision-making can happen. Number 3, a leader of the group acts as a facilitator who ensures that resources are used effectively, and this includes that team members are receiving training that allows them to grow. Number 4, team leadership requires understanding of interpersonal differences and having the ability to successfully resolve issues that arise. And last, number 5, understanding that different types of teams call for different structures and being able to adapt to that. Although the majority of the 5 key elements on the previous slide can be employed by team members, The leader has the responsibility of keeping variables that could harm the group and the goal in check. This is why team leadership is important in the current business environment. In my experience with leading teams and working as a member, I believe communication is important because it's not just one action. It's a back and forth of speaking and listening that, when done correctly, empowers team members to make decisions and work towards a common goal.
In order to obtain a strong sense of executive leadership, leaders and managers need to stay engaged. This is one of the most important practices of all. When leaders are committed, the program is highly regarded as well as aligned with corporate strategy, allowing them to focus on the right business issues. Having a senior manager active in shaping, marketing, supporting, and executing a leadership development program is the key to success. The executive team plays an instrumental role in defining deficiencies and identifying critical content. Senior leaders stay involved and continue to meet with participants to coach and monitor, as well as work closely with program participants to create individual development plans. Attaining effective leadership development in a company isn't only about training individuals. The goal is to develop a leadership team capable of moving a company forward and meeting key strategic objectives. Each layer of management needs to be equally prepared. For example, at Shell, 3 primary levels of leadership are targeted: line managers, functional managers, and top business leaders. Line managers participate in a program called Shell Life, which includes basic training in coaching, change management, delegation, and development. Functional managers participate in a program that focuses on business leadership, business management, vision, and other leadership qualities. And top business leaders are involved in a third program, which focuses on Shell's business management and uses external education and consultants to train top global leaders. To build a sustainable leadership pipeline, organizations must implement programs to assess leadership potential, identify successors to existing leaders, and place these individuals into the right development programs as part of the company's regular business practices. One of the biggest indicators of first-class leadership development program is a set of established practices and corporate culture that encourages development throughout the enterprise. Talent management processes are integrated as performance management, succession planning, and recruitment selection. A brief description of performance management is the process that not only looks at what employees need to get their jobs done, but also allows individuals to plan their careers. Succession planning is a process that naturally feeds into the identification, assessment, and development of its leaders. The recruitment and selection assessments are reviewed through centrally sourcing and recruitment function, which enables the company to identify candidates and ensure a strategic fit.